What's up, YouTube? It's your boys, Jack Rabbit and Billy Goat.
Hey.
And I'm sorry, that's my part. Too bad we don't do bloopers, because that'd be a good blooper to put in. Okay, we are doing the Broskers. I know we promised to do these the day of the Oscars, but we forgot.
No, we didn't. Something came up. Something came up too. Yeah,
that too. So we're doing it today.
All right. So we're starting. You don't really watch horror shows, right?
No, not really.
So best horror shows.
I don't watch horror movies either. But
runner-up I'm given to The Watcher. If you guys haven't watched this, it's about a family that moves to a house in, I want to say, New Jersey, and somebody's watching them, sending them letters. People show up in their house somehow, even with security cameras. They're able to bypass it. It's really creepy, but it is based on a true story, and the true story, like the show, has never been solved. And we are getting a season 2, but I have to give it to Pretty Little Liars Original Sin.
No, I've watched a little bit of this.
We watched the first 3 episodes together.
3 episodes, yeah. Very good show. I mean, they keep it PG-13 horror.
No, it's rated R.
Oh, it does rated R horror? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good, because all horror stuff should be rated R.
Yeah,
sorry, PG-13
it's
not.
very...
nope, she's...
Original Sin, basically, you have these 5 girls,
yeah,
and the sins of the mothers are being taken out on the daughters by an anonymous killer known as A. Now, this A is not... It's a little bit better, I think, the original, just because the original one was PG. What you said was right. The original one was PG, but it was on ABC Family, which then became Freeform for the final, 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And it just... They kept changing who it was, but then they also... It was weird at times. The story didn't always make sense.
Yeah.
I liked the characters a lot in the original. I watched the whole show.
Was that because the books did that, or just... Is that the
No,
TV
they're not.
production?
They're not even close to the books.
Okay.
They have different stories than the...
Maybe they should have kept to the books.
Yeah, Spencer's British twin was the ultimate killer in the end that we didn't know about.
Oh.
But,
as I said, maybe they should have kept, like a lot of things,
yeah,
kept to the books and not altered from the books.
Exactly. So, best horror show, Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, first winner.
I can't really...
Good show.
Good show.
Very good show, and they go through a lot in the show. And if you watch more, oh my god. Let's do horror film now. I didn't write
horror
down.
film.
Best horror film. I saw Halloween Ends. It was
I
okay.
didn't see it.
It was okay.
Yeah.
But I gotta give it to Scream 5 for 2022.
Scream 5. Now, these are the horror films. Oh, we forgot to mention, all apologies, but these are movies, when we do best movie or best new show or anything like that, it has to be something we've seen.
Right, there are shows we haven't seen.
There may be a better horror movie than Scream 5, but we had to have seen it, okay, in order for it to count for our list.
Halloween Ends.
That's going to very much play into our best film. Because neither one of us saw everything
everywhere all at once. Yeah.
So we can't count that. But I did hear it's a very good movie.
So Scream 5 had really good story. The killers were just ruthless.
Oh yeah, they were very much so.
With the stabbing and the death scene. So I would definitely say easily Scream 5. Okay, best new show in 2022, and you helped me with this.
Okay.
Our first nominee is Wednesday
from Wednesday,
Netflix, yeah.
which is Netflix. Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, HBO. Boba Fett, it's on there because it's a new show.
Disney, yeah.
Bad
Boo
Bitch.
It's about a girl that dies, and her best friend and her are trying to figure out what happened, or no, they're trying to figure out her unfinished business, and they have to get her to move on to the afterlife. First Kill. I love that show. Moon Knight.
And Miss Marvel.
Okay, let's talk it out. For me, it's between... I can eliminate this one. This was fun, but it wasn't best show worthy, in my opinion.
Okay.
Same thing with this one. I liked it, but I wouldn't say best show. I didn't see these 3.
Okay. So, Boba Fett, not that great of a show. I mean, it was a great little miniseries, that's it.
So we've knocked it down to 4. It's between Moon Knight, Ms. Marvel, Pretty Little Liars, and Wednesday. Mm-hmm. What should we get rid of next? Let's just point. We won't tell them.
I want to say... that's tough. I guess I'll go with this one.
To eliminate that one?
Yeah.
So it's down to 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I already know what my pick is.
You're probably going to go with this one.
Yeah, easily.
You know what? Let's go with it.
Well, I'll give you a hint. Goo Goo Muck blew up because of the show. Best new show.
Best new show. We're going to have to give to Wednesday. I did watch the first episode. I have not watched the rest. I need to watch the rest of it. It is very good.
I've seen the show. I'm on my third watch. Let's just say that. I have friends that want to watch it again. Guys, Jenna Ortega as Wednesday. She does a great job. There are other characters I can't really talk to you about that are in there.
Yeah, spoilers.
But I will say her ability to not only do horror, she had to learn how to do fencing, how to play the cello, how to... There was a lot of things she had to learn how to do just to do the show. So I can't give it to anything but Wednesday. Yeah.
Sorry.
Good pun intended thing. Yeah.
Sorry, you set me up for that one.
Oh, shows that should not have been canceled. Let's take a moment to talk about those.
Okay, we're going to talk about the shows that should not have been canceled. Fate the Winx Saga.
Okay, so the reason this shouldn't have been canceled, it had good viewership, but the story was so good. And it ended on a cliffhanger. Bloom was meeting her mom.
Yeah, but, I mean, they can't control that part. But, the thing with Fate the Winx Saga, if it would have been on network television, unless something really dumb happens, which I will discuss with two other ones that are on this list, it would not have been canceled. Because the ratings were fine. I guarantee you the ratings would have been fine. They would have been stable. So it shouldn't have been canceled.
You know what network I think it would have been on? It would have fit in with CW.
Yep, ironically.
It would have been a CW type of show.
Then it would have been in danger. As we're going to discuss with the next two. I'm just going to look these two together because you got Legends of Tomorrow and Batwoman. Batwoman and Legends both ended on somewhat cliffhangers. Now, Legends had a bigger cliffhanger, but now Batwoman had been declining in the ratings a little bit. Still doing okay in the ratings. But it was declining in ratings, so that one's somewhat understandable. But Legends, I am a avid Legends guy, I'll be honest, it had stable ratings. It wasn't going up or down in the ratings. It was stable. So it had a little cult following that kept it alive. And you know what? That's all it really needed. You want to know the reason that got canceled? Because of the whole HBO Max... and all that deal.
Oh, yeah.
Warner Discovery deal.
They're going to be merging this May, and it's just going to be called Max.
Yeah. The Warner Discovery deal, plus CW getting sold. That's literally why they got rid of all their really expensive shows. One of the reasons why The Flash is ending after this season. At least that didn't just get canceled. But I think Grant Gustin was kind of done with it. But, okay, First Kill.
So that was about a vampire who falls in love with a vampire hunter. So it's like Romeo and Juliet, but with vampires.
Didn't you show us like the first episode of that?
Yes.
It was very interesting.
It's a good show. The thing was, it didn't have the viewership they wanted. I don't think it should have been canceled because it had a lot of potential. It also ended really well and had good storytelling. But it was only for a certain audience, I think. That was like the biggest downfall of it. But that was really good. Oh, I am going to do a special mention real quick. Chadwick Boseman. They did such a good job with Black Panther Wakanda Forever paying tribute to him. Yeah. What did you think of it?
It was great. Now, and one of the things that you don't hear about, you guys may have heard about this by now. I mean, it's all over the internet. Okay, now on movies and TV shows, they have what's called a call sheet. Okay. And normally how call sheets work is it's a piece of paper like this, and they have numbers for each person that's supposed to be in scenes. Your lead... Or on set. I think it's on set, actually. And your number one spot is your lead actor. Mm-hmm. For Wakanda Forever, I don't know if they're going to continue doing this, but for Wakanda Forever, the first spot was left blank. So Letitia Wright, who played Shuri, on the call sheet, she'd be number 2. Even though she was technically the lead actress.
They wanted to pay homage to him.
Yeah. So they left the top spot.
The reveal at the end, though, man, about him having a son, that was like the best part of the movie.
Spoilers! You might want to mention...
It's been a year.
It's been long enough that, you're good. But yes, that he had a son and his name is T'Challa. I'm like, okay, that works. We're not probably going to see him again unless it's like in a Young Avengers project for a little while.
Right. Or if they bring in a different actor.
Or, yeah.
But I don't see them doing that.
They switch actors. Well, the young kid actor, possibly. Depending on how fast they want to age them up.
And before we get into Best Actress, I wanted to give a special award. Sophia Carson did Purple Hearts. It's about a movie about a girl who finds out she's type 1 diabetic, and she decides she doesn't have proper health care. She's trying to break into the music industry. She decides she is going to fake a marriage with a military man in order to get health care benefits. But I want to give her the award because, one, the movie was great. Music, her singing's amazing, her acting's amazing. But humanitarian, she does voter awareness rights. And she also helps, she's a UNICEF ambassador. So I feel like she deserves a special award for being a good person. Like a humanitarian award, basically. But I love everything she's in. Guys, if you haven't seen Purple Hearts on Netflix, you're definitely missing out. One of the best films I watched on Netflix last year. The only reason we didn't nominate it is because it is like one of those romance movies, and those don't, I mean, I like those kind of films, but for like what we're going for, we're going for like a different type of story. Although I can't say we'll never not nominate one of those.
Yeah, maybe it could get nominated, but not this year.
Yeah, not this year, but I will say it was a great film. Okay, what's
All
up
right,
next?
so I'm going to do a special mention here and mention Kevin Conroy. If you don't know who that is, I got another special mention too, but we're going to start. Basically, if you grew up in the 90s or early 2000s and you saw anything animated with Batman in it, that's him.
Or you played the Arkham games. He is going to be in the next game.
Yeah, the Suicide Squad.
Kill the Justice League.
Yes,
he does. He did voice right before he passed.
Yeah.
You could tell at the end he was not looking very... He was starting to look unhealthy. I was worried about him because it just looked like he was getting weaker. I felt, you know...
Yeah, great guy.
I had a friend of mine meet him, said he was real nice. Really easy to talk to.
I never got the chance, unfortunately.
Me either. Really easy to talk to, though. Really nice guy. Okay, best...
Final special mention, Jason David Frank, who played Tommy the Green, White... I'm not even going to say all of them.
Can you get one of his figures out while you're talking about him?
Yeah, no problem.
Here, I'll hold this for now.
Yeah,
so,
I got one.
If you guys were like me, you grew up with Power Rangers in the 90s, and he was my favorite.
There we go.
Him and Kimberly were my two favorites.
There we go.
That's a good figure of him.
Yes, it is.
But the whole situation's sad, and...
Yeah, he ended up...
Well wishes to his family.
Yes.
And everything.
Especially his daughters, his kids, especially his two daughters, Sky and, what was his? Jenna, I think. Yeah, Jenna. There we go. But yeah, overall, great guy. I got a chance to meet him myself. Great guy. Super nice.
Yeah, that's what you've said. Yeah. He was pretty... I bet the line was long.
Yes, it was. Thankfully, I got in the front of it.
Okay, Best Actress. There's about a mile long, so I'll read off the nominees.
Yeah, we got quite a few nominees on that one. We went a little too happy on that one.
Natalia Dyer, she plays Nancy in Stranger Things. I really liked her character this season with the whole Vecna telling her everything that was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
And having her go back. She did good with playing that role. We got Vanessa Morgan. She plays Tony in Riverdale. She's amazing. Madeline Petch, she is Cheryl, which is one of my favorite characters in Riverdale. If you saw the last video, I did a tier list. I put her up there. Erin Westbrook, she plays Tabitha Tate. She's the daughter of, or granddaughter of Pop Tate that runs the chocolate shop.
Oh, yeah.
Lily Collins, Emily in Paris. I love Emily in Paris. Such a funny show.
I do, too.
Alicia Applebaum, who played Musa in Fate the Wing Saga. You knew that was coming.
Oh, yeah. He likes his Musa.
A lot. Now, I can't read... my writing's sloppy. Her last name's Mid-Thunder, though. She played Naru in Prey. If you guys haven't seen Prey, it was a Hulu exclusive.
Yeah.
Really good film. Millie Bobby Brown, of course, Stranger
Things. Enola Holmes 2.
Oh, by the way, if we are going Fate the Wing Saga, we also need to mention... Abigail Cowan.
Yeah, the actress that played Bloom?
Bloom.
Yep, of course. She killed it.
Zoe Saldana in Avatar. She plays,
Gomorrah.
No, in Avatar.
Oh, gosh, her character.
Nateri? It's not Nateri, is it?
Oh, gosh, you're going to ask the name.
We'll just say Zoe Saldana.
We'll just say this. Jack cannot pronounce it because Jack likes to botch things.
From Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, Zaria, who plays the dancer, Farron Bryan. She was.
Oh, yeah.
And then Bailey Madison played Imogen Adams. She was the one that was pregnant in the show.
Oh, yes.
But her character, when you finish the show, you have the time to. it gets better with her for each episode. Okay, Sadie Sink as Max Mayfield in Stranger Things. Hell of a role job. Good job. That whole scene with her and Lucas, whenever she's in trouble, that was great. Jenna Ortega, of course, you can't leave out. Wednesday Addams, and as you said, Scream 5.
Yeah, can't leave her out of Scream 5 too, Tara.
Angela Bassett, she played the Queen.
The Queen in Black Panther.
Mm-hmm. Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman in the Batman. Letitia Wright, Shuri, and Melissa Barrera as Sam Carpenter in Scream. Now, I'm thinking we have to narrow it down.
Yeah, we got to narrow it down.
Let's narrow it down to 4.
Okay, so I'm going to go with...
Just point at the ones you're thinking. I'll say yes or no.
This one.
Okay.
This one.
Yes. And the next one after it, I gotta say.
This one. This one.
Yeah, okay.
That's 4 already.
Wait, that one too?
Yeah. I don't want to leave that one out.
Well, do we eliminate... Yeah, we can eliminate, I would say, most of these... That one's tough for me to eliminate right away.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
But it still doesn't stand out as much as the other performances.
Yeah.
So, okay, the 4 you're thinking. We're gonna agree on Melissa Barrera, Sam Carpenter.
Oh, yes.
And Jenna Ortega, because those two as the sisters...
Oh, great.
They make the best, thing in
Duo.
Scream. I mean, you also have... Let's not leave the twins out. But those two stand out.
The core 4 are pretty awesome.
Then you said Letitia Wright.
Oh, yeah.
As Shuri. That's 3. Who's the 4th?
And then I said the Queen.
Angela Bassett as the Queen. Okay, I'm thinking about eliminating this one next.
What? Yeah.
So that would put it down to 3. Oh, we forgot about her. We eliminated her already.
Oh, yeah. Zoe Kravitz.
She was pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'll say she makes the final 5.
Okay, yeah. We'll say she was 5th. We'll just say she was 5th.
Okay.
Zoe Kravitz got 5th place. Okay? Just so you guys know.
And we're giving Angela Bassett 4th.
Yeah, Angela Bassett's going to take 4th.
So we're down to 3.
So we're down to Jenna Ortega, Letitia Wright, or
okay. If I were to narrow it down to 2, I'm thinking 1, 2.
Okay.
Not the order. I'm just saying those 2.
Okay, yeah. Let's go down to those 2.
And then point to the one who thinks should win. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to have to go Jenna Ortega.
Jenna Ortega.
As much as I'd like to give it to Letitia Wright, I got to give it to Jenna
Well,
Jenna
not
Ortega.
only... Here's what, to me, helps her. Jenna Ortega had 2 different performances that were both great.
Yeah.
She had Wednesday and Scream.
Yeah.
And the emotional role that Letitia Wright had to play, that had to be tough.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we're going to give Jenna Ortega Actress of the Year. Okay, what's...
Actress.
Actress of the Year goes to Jenna Ortega, and she might just be the best person to... Okay, let me say this before we move on. I predict she is this generation's Scream Queen. Like the younger...
Yeah.
Like she's...
Yeah, we could take that. Well, look how many horror projects she's done already.
Yeah.
She's eventually going to get tired of them, but okay.
Okay. Which one should we do first? Should we do best show or actor? Let's do actor.
Let's go actor, yeah.
Okay. So this was your suggestion.
Okay, so we're going to go Oscar Isaac, specifically for Moon Knight, but anything he did.
Anything he's been in, he's been great.
Yeah, he's always good in everything he does.
I loved him in Star Wars.
Yes, even though his character kind of got the shaft. But then again, I think everybody got the shaft besides Ray in that series.
Okay, I nominated Caleb McLaughlin because
McLaughlin,
Lucas and Stranger Things stood out to me this season.
Yeah, that's a good one. Tom Cruise for Top Gun. Robert Pattinson, yes, Mr. Twilight himself for Batman. Sam Worthington for Jake Sully, aka Avatar. David Harbour
as
Harbour
and
Hopper.
Santa Claus.
And Santa Claus, but I did not see that one, so I can't say anything.
Matt Modine as Papa in Stranger Things.
Okay.
Doctor, what's... The Doctor.
The Doctor, yeah. Joseph Quinn.
As Eddie Munson.
Eddie Munson. What show's that from?
Stranger Things.
Oh.
He's the new D&D kid.
Okay.
The one with the long hair that plays Metallica.
Oh.
Tenoch Huerta, who played... He was the new villain in Aquaman.
Oh. You mean Namor.
Namor. He's Namor.
I wouldn't really call him a villain. He's an anti-hero.
Okay, anti-hero. That's fair. Jamie Kimball Bower as Vecna in Stranger Things.
Yep.
Cole Sprouse as Jughead.
Okay.
Doctor Strange as Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch is Doctor Strange. Sorry,
we also have one more that we didn't write down, and that's the kid that plays Dustin in Stranger Things.
Okay, yeah, let's not leave him out. I don't remember his name.
Or Steve. Can't leave out Steve either.
Okay.
Okay, now, if I'm thinking the ones that really stood out far to me, I didn't see this one, so this one's you.
Yeah.
But the ones that stood out to me were here.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
And
Oh, wait, this one or this one?
this one.
Okay, yeah.
And the newcomer.
Of course.
I almost want to say him because he played such a good villain, but it's hard.
Yeah, no, you want to... So, we're down
What do you...
to
No, what are you
this
thinking?
one?
What are you thinking, though?
Okay,
Who do you
so
think
let's...
deserves
We're
to-
going to take...
We're going to narrow it down to like 4.
As awesome as this one was, let's take him off the list.
Okay, I agree with that.
David Harbour, I have to leave him.
We're keeping him in.
Yeah, he's going to survive. I'd say our final 3 be this one, this one, this one.
I'm going to say Robert Pattinson also.
No,
Final
that's
4.
that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Final
pointing
3's
somebody. Who you got?
This one, this one, this
So
one.
we're saying the final 3 are Tom Cruise as Top Gun,
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson in
Yep.
Batman, and David Harbour.
Yep.
Okay, this is really tough for me.
Oh, yeah, this is tough.
If I were to pick a winner, I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm torn between these two.
yeah,
but if I had to pick, like right now,
I'm torn between these two.
because of the emotion and the build-up,
You want to say, all right, I can't disagree with
for
you.
me,
then.
for me, he's close though.
Oh, yeah.
If we can't agree, we can pick 2.
No, I think we can agree on it. Yeah, let's go with it. All right, so we're actually going to go with Best Actor for specifically his role in Stranger Things, but let's not leave out much
Violent Night.
like what happened with Jenna Ortega with Wednesday Addams and Scream. Hush. David Harbour's going to get it for Hopper as well as Santa Claus in Violent Night, was it?
Yeah. But Hopper, to me, he just stood out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, best show. This
Best
is
show.
tough.
Okay, so
So we've nominated.
Cobra Kai, Stranger Things, Wednesday, Pretty Little Liars, Original Sin,
Emily in Paris.
Emily in Paris, Fate the Winx Saga, National Treasures, Edge of History, and Riverdale.
As much as I love this show, it's in its final season. I can't give this best show just because it's not. There's better quality stuff out there.
Okay,
So I can eliminate that.
so that one's off.
Okay, let's go up to the next one.
As interesting as this one was, I don't know if it was the best show of the year.
I can already tell you this one was good, really good.
Yeah, it was good.
But it still doesn't hit those top few.
Yeah, Emily, that's just a fun watch.
Emily in Paris is a feel-good show. I love that show.
Yeah, that's just a fun watch, but I don't know if it would win best show, though.
Now, I know this is going to be one of your finals.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's definitely making the final.
As much as I love this one, too, it's between these 3 for me in a
Okay,
row.
so we
do
got
you
our
think?
final 4 right here.
Okay,
So our final four are going to be Cobra Kai, Stranger Things, Wednesday, and Pretty Little Liars Original Sin.
Now, I will be honest, I don't watch Cobra Kai. But
Yeah.
but he loves that show.
Oh, I love it.
So we're going to contemplate here for just a second.
Okay, so it's going to take I almost want to say... I kind of want to say we could give it to Wednesday, too. Right now it's between these two right now for me.
Okay, I'm very surprised.
What?
Because I figured this one would be up there because of the build and like the story.
It's up there, but I don't know.
You just think this one's better?
Yeah, I just think Wednesday's a little stronger.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say then this one. Even though I love this show and I think it was an amazing season, this one just stands out for me. I've already watched it like 2 times.
Yeah, and then as I said, this one good, but I don't know if it beats Wednesday. This one.
Okay.
So I want to go with
best show of the year, Wednesday.
We're gonna give it to Wednesday.
And best show. So Wednesday is 1,
2 awards,
3 awards.
3 awards. Okay, and
Because
that's the last one it's going to win because.
Okay, guys. Here's best film. Okay, I'll say these because best film. We have Avatar: The Way of Water, The Batman, Top Gun: Maverick, Prey, which was Hulu exclusive, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Uncharted, Everything Everywhere All at Once, but we didn't see that.
We're nominating it.
We're saying it's the best film we didn't see.
Yeah, definitely.
Of 2022.
We
and The
just
Whale,
can't.
Those 2.
Yeah, we can't give it to it because, as I said earlier, we'll just say it does make our final.
Yeah.
But we can't give it to it
without
because
saying I'm going to eliminate. I'm getting rid of this one.
Oh yeah.
Because to me it was good, but it wasn't great.
Oh, it was hilarious, but not.
This one let's keep in for now. I thought it was the best Marvel film. We can get rid of that one.
Yeah.
If you want. Yeah. That one I think we should keep because I know you loved it.
Oh yes, loved it.
This one I loved and this one I loved. So we have our final 4s between
final
Avatar.
4. Avatar: The Way of Water, The Batman, Top Gun: Maverick, and Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Okay, let's narrow this down a little bit.
Okay,
I think
so
we should get rid of, as much as I hate doing it, we need to keep this one, I think.
Oh yeah, no, that's
or at least
final.
the final. Okay.
Oh, that's definitely final.
I'm torn between which one to get rid first, either that one or that one.
I know, me too.
I enjoy this one more.
Yeah, but this one I think had a better story.
Really?
I think it had the stronger story.
Okay, that was the one I was originally going to pick for movie of the year. But you know what? It did have more of an emotional impact.
Yeah.
So let's go 1, 2, and 3. I'm not
Three,
the order,
alright.
but that's the 3 that are left.
Yeah.
We have it down to 3
yeah.
now. Now
Yeah,
we need to
down
go
to
down
three.
to 2.
Now we need it down to 2. As much as I want to keep this one on here, actually I want to go this one.
I'm surprised.
I
love
like
that
this
film.
one, but I think this one's stronger, and this one's... Well, I don't know if this one's really stronger, though.
I think it is.
I think this one and this... I think this one and this one's stronger, especially the way this one pulls back to its previous film, even though it's been 30 years.
Now that we're sitting here talking about it, at first I would have said Avatar just because of how cool it was at the time, but the longer it's been, the more I have to say I actually prefer this film.
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with you there. It's down to these two, which is all I
think
need.
we each need to give 1 on this because we both love those films.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to have to split the award on this one, half and half. We
Yeah.
can't pick between the
can't
two we
pick.
have left.
I can't.
We're down to Black Panther: Wakanda Forever and Top Gun: Maverick.
They're both great.
Both great films. I'm sorry, we can't pick between the two.
We're going to pick both.
We're not experts, so we're just going to give it to both.
Wait, we were supposed to be experts? I didn't take that class.
Yeah, no kidding, me neither. Okay, so now we're going to talk about something for fun, because we should have done this earlier, but I'm a dum-dum, because that should have been our final, but I forgot to do one.
Go ahead and grab your toy while I talk for a second. if you
Well,
want.
I wasn't going to grab them. Well, no, because if I grab them, I'm going to...
But I will say we lost a lot of good actors and actresses.
Yes.
We've had a lot of good films. With things picked back up this past year.
We
with
already
movies
mentioned
and shows.
a couple that passed away this last year, who ironically got snuffed at the Oscars. What the heck, people?
Obviously, I'm more into sci-fi, superhero, Marvel,
Yeah.
action.
About the same with me. Okay, so I'm going to do a best toy of the year. Now, the rules are no action figure of the year. You want to go ahead and grab the one that's over there?
The one that's right here?
Yeah, the one that's right there.
Oh!
I'm not going to show all of them because some of them, if I take them down off my shelf where I have them put,
I don't want it to be seen on camera if I can avoid it. Okay.
you would have been fine. And it's seen.
That's an
Some
order.
of them, if I take the 2 other ones that are on the list, there's only 3. There's no wrestling figures, which is going to start some confusion here in a minute. But the others, one's downstairs in the basement,
We're not getting that.
and I don't feel like going down there and to get it. And the other 2, if I take them off my shelf, there's going to be a ton of figures that fall over, and I don't feel like trying to fix them. Spending 2 days trying to fix them, because that's how long it's going to take me to fix them. So we're not going to do that. So, okay, so the nominees for... We're going to do this guy first, which is the Sergeant Slaughter figure.
That's
that
an
came-
order.
Now, everybody's going to go, but Jack, Sergeant Slaughter's a wrestler. You said no wrestlers. Yes, but this is a G.I. Joe classified figure. Awesome
It
figure.
looks pretty cool. I mean, you can tell it's Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even with his glasses on, you can tell it's him.
Yeah, you can tell. It's Sarge.
Because he got that real jaw and all that.
Oh, yeah. It's really an awesome figure. Like, definitely nice and posable. I'm not going to... I already did a review on the channel for him.
Would you say that was figure of the year?
No. That's just a nominee. We've also got the Finster figure that came out, which was an Amazon exclusive.
The Fister.
Finster.
Oh.
Not Fister. Finster. No. Not what I meant. You did that joke earlier when I said Finster. Good thing you guys will see that video before this one.
He gets deep.
Okay. Okay. And then the Ecliptor figure, which is the one I really can't grab off the shelf because he's buried. He's in the back corner. Which is also a really good figure. And as well as, I'm going to also put from the Power Rangers Street Fighter crossover crossover, the Ryu Ranger. And you know what? I'll put a fifth one in there. I'll put the Chun-Li figure in there too, because I did get them during 2022, even though some places didn't come out till 2023. I got it during 2022, so it counts.
So who's your winner?
I actually want to say, you know what? I'm going to go grab them real quick.
And we have one more category, by the way, we forgot, and we'll get to it in a second.
Oh, yeah. Which is...
And I'll tell you what that is.
This.
Oh, that's cool.
This is the guy you've been making fun of.
I take back
Not
everything. He's
cool.
He's cool looking.
Finster. This figure is awesome. Like, if they wanted to do a 30th anniversary redo, you just re-release this figure as a out to regular markets, so it's not just an Amazon exclusive. Because literally, there's nothing wrong with this figure. Like, I mean, he does have some standing problems because he's got a pretty fat head, but there's not really much you can do about that. But this figure's perfect. I mean, literally perfect. There's nothing wrong with this figure.
No.
Like, other than I wish his
And he's got weird ears.
Yeah, but he's always had weird ears, even on the show. I wish his apron was cloth good instead of hard plastic. But since in the show we never see him without it on, it's fine. It works. It's just fine. But yes, I would definitely say this is definitely figure of the year for sure. I mean, Sergeant Slaughter's a close second.
Cool.
But this guy, solid figure. If you don't have him, I would highly recommend going on Amazon, as I said earlier, and picking him up, because he's definitely worth picking up.
Okay. Last one. Best cast in a show. I gotta say Stranger Things, just because of how they work together. Every character in Stranger Things does their job. The characters that you don't like, you really want to punch them in the face. Like, the two characters I wanted to see get punched in the face were Angela, which was Elle's bully.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
well, we did see her get punched in the face.
Well, we saw her getting hit in the head with the skate.
Oh, yeah, that
And
too.
then we also had, what's his name? The guy villain that was the jock.
Oh!
Jason?
Yeah, I think his name was Jason.
He was also, you wanted to see him get his justice. And the way they ended that, because I was so hyped, I went with, Adabom.
Yeah.
Whenever him and I always watch the show together.
Oh, no. That's, okay. Never mind.
I
figured out who you're talking about.
We always watch Stranger Things together, so we had to wait because they were supposed to release 5 and 4, and they did 7 episodes, or 6, whatever, so we had to wait and watch the cutoff episode later. So we watched the last 3 the final day, because we didn't have time to watch the first 6 in one day. But Stranger Things has the best cast, because you got Winona Ryder, David Harbour, Natalia
literally,
Dyer. I mean, everybody's so good.
There's a bad person in that cast.
No. You can't spell America without Erica. I mean, even she's funny.
She was
actually. You know who my favorite character is that isn't like a big character? Murray. He always makes me laugh.
Oh yes.
And when he shows up with the flamethrower,
I can't go wrong.
Then
with
he beats up the guy in the plane. But that's all we have for this year, guys.
That's all we have for this year. Next year, we'll try to be more prepared.
And we're gonna have a lot more. I can't tell you what I have up my sleeve, but it's a lot.
It's gonna be more interesting this next year, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what else is gonna go down.
Brain protection. We're gonna get in there deep next year.
Billy, behave.
Take it to Pound Town.
I mean, it's bad enough I already did the finger earlier, so.
You did this on screen?
Yes.
What in the is wrong with you?
Yeah, you're doing it right now.
Oh, I am? Crap. Oh, one last thing I have to tell you guys. Funny story real quick. The other day, he was visiting me, and he had a scammer call. And he wouldn't let me finish what I was going to do. I was eventually going to give him a fake name because they asked me, "Are you so-and-so? Did COVID wreck your vacation plans?" And I kept a straight face. It was a phone. You don't have to. But I said, "Yeah, it's just been awful." Take care. I got to tell Scott.